What's going on, everybody from YouTube? My name is Pedro Ordonez, also known as GameLight7, as you all know. I'd like to welcome y'all to a brand new video today, and a special one at that, because guys, it is the end of 2020. Thank you, Lord. This has been one hell of a year. 2021 is right around the corner. Next week is our last week of 2020, and thank goodness, because man, has this been a difficult year for everybody. COVID, the presidential election, the wildfires, killer bees, oh man, George Floyd, so much has gone through this year. But you know, I try to stay as optimistic as possible. So this is to looking at the light at the whole end of the tunnel type thing. So I'm really hoping 2021 is going to be a great year. I feel like it's going to be a great year. And hey, you know, at least for me, this year wasn't terrible. There's actually a lot of bright side to it, as a matter of fact. So I've been working from home because I have a regular day job as well. I've been working from home since March, and we're probably not going to be going back into office until probably March of next year, from what I'm hearing. So working from home for an entire year is crazy. I had a lot of time to myself. I live by myself. This is my small apartment. I obviously, because since the COVID, I don't really try to go out that much. You know, I only really go out for groceries. You know, every once in a while I'll go out and hang out with some friends. But besides that, I like to just stay home and chill. Honestly, I'm an introvert. Okay, so I like to be to myself a lot of the time. So COVID, honestly, only really benefited me a lot more than it did most people. So for me, it gave me a lot of opportunities to reflect on like what I want to do for the rest of my life as well. And that was to restart this YouTube channel and get it back on its feet. And I think I'm doing that. I think I'm doing really well at it right now. Obviously, we're still at the beginning stages of this YouTube channel. And thank you guys so much for subscribing, liking, like commenting your thoughts on these videos that I've released. Like, it means so much to me that you guys like enjoy my videos. This is the most consistent I have ever been in my life with anything. And I am going to keep doing it. I'm not going to stop. I want this to be my career. Not in just a way because I want to play video games for the rest of my life and not do anything else. No, I actually want to be a legitimate video game critic. And that's my goal. That's my dream. That's what I want to do. And the only way I can do that is with your guys' help. And obviously, I'm not going to sit here, please just keep subscribing. That's not what I'm trying to do. My whole thing is like, guys, if you enjoy my videos, subscribe. And, you know, leave your comments, your criticisms on my videos. You know, obviously, I'm open to everything. And if you guys don't like my videos, you don't need to subscribe. I 100% get that. I don't subscribe to people whose content I don't enjoy. So I get that. If you 100%, I want to be the best me possible. So, and I have a lot of room to grow. I think you can even see that in the progression of my videos. Like, my first video I released on this channel in terms of video game reviews was my King Kong video game review I released in 2019. And God, that video is outdated as hell. I keep it up just as a way to look back. Be like, damn, I came a long way from that video. And it's only been a year, going on 2 years. But still, it's like, I feel you, as long as you're consistent with your content and your creations, you can get very far. It's literally consistency and making sure you're doing the right things to get the videos out there, promoting them, advertising, editing the videos to look as well as possible. And I've busted my ass doing that this year. Even for like, there were times while I'm editing, because editing can be a straining process, especially if like your software doesn't want to cooperate with you. You just like think, it's like, is this really worth it? Then you got to think back to yourself, well, what is my end goal? That's what I want to do. So I'm going to fight through it, and I'm going to reach that goal no matter what. No matter how stressful it is, no matter how many hurdles I have to jump over, I'm going to get to where I want to be, because that's where I want to be. So hopefully one day I can quit this stupid ass day job of mine and then do this for a living. So And the only way I can do that is with your support, guys. And obviously, I love you guys so much for that anyway. I want to do a couple fun things here with this video because, you know, it's the end of 2020 and I'm going on to releasing my 30th video game review. 30 video game reviews, man. That's a lot for me right now. I didn't think I was going to get to 20 or like 15. Like, I never thought I was going to get to that point. This is, like I said, this is the most consistent I've ever been. So getting up to 30 reviews it's mind-blowing to me sometimes. Which is going to be released this Saturday. Cyberpunk 2077, my most anticipated video game of the year. Gonna be released this Saturday. I cannot wait for you guys to watch it. So I want to talk about a few things. I want to talk to you about like some of the experiences I had with some of the video game reviews I did this year. My favorite video games I reviewed this year, but that's going to be a completely separate video on my top 10 favorite video games of the year. One of them is going to win like a whole Game Like 7 Game of the Year type thing. It's not going to be crazy, but you know, it's my whole thing. Besides that, I also want to talk to you guys about the future videos I'm going to be doing next year, about what I'm going to be reviewing, what you guys can see that's going to be coming soon. So be on the lookout for that towards later of this video. So I would say the most frustrating video I reviewed this year, this video game was Infamous. Holy hell, did Infamous annoy the crap out of me reviewing this game. Only because of the fact that, you know, one, it was difficult to get this game to even start recording anyway because Sony makes it damn near impossible for people to review their games on a PlayStation 3 in HD quality. So you have to get an adapter, do this, do that, blah, blah, blah. It's like, I have so many wires on my floor, it's like unnecessary. So that was just a pain in the ass, just getting to play the video game to begin with. And I need to get a new PS3 anyway. This thing is so like, just half broken. So like it's the fat PS3, so it's difficult for discs to even come in and go back in anymore. So that in the video game was just frustrating. The game is good, but the AI system, everything, the enemies was just so annoying, man. I was gonna review Infamous 2. I got halfway through that game, and then I was like, you know what? It was like the same shit as the first game. So I'm like, I'm not gonna put myself through this right now. I'm gonna go back and just review other video games right now, and then move forward from there. So in terms of most frustrating video games I reviewed this year was Infamous. I liked the game when it first came out. I freaking loved it. You guys can see how I talk about that in the video game review. Yeah, it's a lot. Now, my favorite video that I reviewed this year, I would probably say is Cold War, Black Ops Cold War. Not because of the video game itself, but because of the video I put like at the beginning of the review. Like the whole like trailer cinematic feel that I put at the beginning of the video. I like to do that with some of my videos just so that way it can get you and like hyped up for like the game I'm about to talk about. So then it gives me, you know, a way to, you know, show off my editing skills, I guess. So if you guys want to see what I'm talking about, check out my Black Ops Cold War review. I leave like a big ass, like cool ass intro at the beginning. So check that out if you haven't already. So I don't want to make this video too long, so I want to talk about what video games I'm going to be reviewing for 2021. This isn't in any particular order. There are going to be some games I will let you know what will come first and what will come later, but a lot of these games are going to be in no particular order whatsoever. So Last of Us Part 2, I am going to release that in 2021. When in 2021, I have no idea. Let's see how that goes. I have the video game. I started playing it. I'm going to review it. I'm just scared to upload it, but we'll cross that bridge when that time comes. Assassin's Creed Valhalla. I am currently very well into that game right now, and I'm going to be releasing that at some point in January. I'm hoping that I can complete a few games that I'm playing right now to get to it very soon. 007, Everything or Nothing. I just ordered it off of eBay again because the last copy I had was damaged, and that's going to be the 007 review probably for 2021. I'm probably going to get to more 007 games in 2021. I just don't know when I'm going to get to that. So be on the lookout for that review when that comes out. Control, the same creators as Alan Wake. I've been really looking forward to playing this game. Greedfall, same deal. I've been really looking forward to playing this game as well, so I can't wait to see how that turns out. Mass Effect 1. Game I'm currently playing right now. Going to be the first video game review of 2021, so be on the lookout for that in the beginning of January. Tony Hawk's American Wasteland. I reviewed Tony Hawk's Underground, so you would think I'd probably review Underground 2 right after that, but I just don't feel like it. So I love American Wasteland, so I'm going to review that next, and then I'll go back and review the older ones, or however order you guys want me to review them in. God of War 2, I finished God of War 1, had a lot of fun with that game, so expect God of War 2 to be released sometime, I would say at the first quarter of 2021. Call of Duty, Finest Hour, the first one. I want to go back and start the whole Call of Duty franchise over again. Need for Speed Pro Street, the next Need for Speed game that I'm going to review in the series of Need for Speed games I've been reviewing. Red Dead Redemption 2, a game that I've been very eager to play lately. I've already played a lot of it, but I haven't beaten it yet, so I want to go back, restart the game, play it through, and then review that so you guys can see how I feel about the game. There are some games that I ask people what they want to see me review in the future as well, so here are some games that people recommended to me. Knights of the Old Republic. There's going to be a lot of Star Wars games that are going to be released in May, obviously because May the 4th. You know, it's just, so you're going to probably see nothing but Star Wars reviews all in May. Fable. People want to see me review the Fable series. I'm going to be starting with Fable 1, obviously. I heard 2 and 3 were not good at all, but at least 1 was pretty good and received pretty well, so I'm going to review that one at least. I'll probably get to the other ones depending on how I feel about the first one, but we'll see how that goes. And I'm also going to be possibly talking about Gears of War and Halo series. So I'm going to get to both of those at some point in 2021, so be on the lookout for that when those come out. So yeah, guys, that's about it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed what I had to talk about. I hope you guys are excited for 2021 and the things I have scheduled for this channel next year. And thank you guys so much for subscribing. I really appreciate all the support. If you guys haven't already checked it out, I do have a Patreon that if you guys want to support me even further, there's a link in the box, in the description box below if you guys want to check that out. It's not mandatory, obviously you guys don't have to. You subscribing and watching my videos is honestly enough for me, so thank you guys so much. If you guys made it this far, to the end of the video, I have a surprise for you. I have a gift for you. At the end of this video, there's going to be a box at the end screen. There's a link where you get to watch an early screening, per se, of my Cyberpunk 2077 reviews, unlisted right now. At the release of this video, it's going to be officially publicly released on Saturday. So if you guys want to watch it right now, it's going to be at the end of this video. So check that out if you guys want to. Just a very special thank you from me, honestly, just a gift for you guys and a thank you from me for giving me such a great 2020. Even though it's been one hell of a disastrous year. So thank you guys so much. Please subscribe, comment, like, thumbs up. Do whatever you guys can to support this channel. And guys, I will see you in my next video. Peace out.